Well, hello YouTube. We're back for another beer review. This is sort of a follow-up review, I guess. Doing the 2013 edition of Propeller's Pumpkin Ale. I think I've reviewed this twice now, two different editions of it. I did review it back when they used to bottle it as singles in their 500 milliliter bottles, and I'm pretty sure I reviewed it one year in the 341. So picked up a pack just for the hell of it, but I review it, see if the quality's gone up or down, just for the hell of it, just something to put up on my channel. So I believe it's what, 5%. Yeah, still 5% alcohol by volume. Still using pumpkins from Howard Dill's world famous Atlantic Giant Pumpkins. And a special blend of spices. Alright. Is it just me, or is that lighter this year? It looks a lot lighter than I remember. It's definitely light for a pumpkin ale anyway. I mean, that's very light amber color. Looks even more lagerish on camera, I can see there. It's a little bit of a white head there, not much. Alright, I'll go right to the aroma here. It smells spicier this year. I'm getting a lot more. I don't know if they've changed up the recipe this year or not. I'll have to go back and look at my review of the other 341 milliliter bottle to confirm, but that I did, I think I did it like 2 years ago now. But yeah, it smells spicier this year. I'm getting, it's not, again, this beer isn't overly spicy as far as pumpkin ales go. It's much more toned down, much more earthy pumpkin smell coming out, but I'm getting more spice this year. I'm getting the cinnamon and nutmeg, you know, the classic pumpkin beer spice aroma. Maybe a little bit of allspice. Yeah, but it definitely does smell more pumpkin pie-ish than straight up earthy pumpkin this year, to me anyway. So we'll go right to the taste. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's definitely spicier this year, I think. Maybe it's just because it's a very fresh bottle too, I don't know. I'm still getting a lot of that earthy pumpkin, but right up front I'm getting a lot of nutmeg. A little bit of cinnamon sweetness there, but a lot of nutmeg, like, to the point where maybe it's a little bit off-putting. Yeah, the nutmeg mixes with the earthy pumpkin in the finish and probably whatever hops they're employing. It's got this really unpleasant bitterness on the sides of the tongue this year. It's too earthy. For some reason, the nutmeg is mixing with the pumpkin and whatever else they got going on, and it tastes too earthy this year. I remember the previous editions being a lot more subtle than this, a lot better balanced. It's still drinkable, but honestly, I don't know if I could do a 6-pack of this. Not in one sitting, anyway. Wow, that's really dry. That's just drying my tongue right out. Like, it's drying my tongue out like a really good IPA would, except I'm not having any of those awesome IPA flavors. It's just the dryness alone. there's nothing else going on. Like, you know, with an IPA, you'd be getting like citrus or pine or something going on with it, and some caramel malt. I'm not getting any of that at all. The body is weaker this year. Well, I don't know if it's weaker this year, but it's pretty close to watery. Uh, I don't know, man. Seems like they dropped the ball with it this year. I'd like to say it's just an off bottle, but I got a feeling it's not. No, there's a balance issue in it. There really is. It does not taste good. That finish, that dryness is just way in the wrong. It's just in the wrong spot, man. I mean, I'm getting a little bit of sweetness up front. It counteracts it for a while, but that dryness takes over, and it just doesn't taste good. It's like taking pure nutmeg out of one of those little was it clubhouse spices or whatever it is. Those little tins, I guess they're plastic now, but that you could get, and if you just took your finger and like rubbed it across the top and then like that, you would just get the pure full on nutmeg dryness. That's what this is like. um, it's drinkable, but honestly it is not as good as it was the last time I had it. It's definitely not as drinkable as the last time I had it. um, it's just a little too much of that nutmeg. I'm gonna go 2 out of 5, honestly. Uh, Anyone else? Any of my friends in the Maritimes who get a chance to try this one? Please leave a comment, or if you're a friend of me on Facebook or whatever, tell me what you think of this. Tell me if I'm off, because honestly, I'm really just getting all nasty nutmeg taste. It really doesn't taste this good this year. Yeah, 2 out of 5 for Propeller Pumpkin Ale this year. There's something really off with it.